गुड मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट्स। जैसा कि तुम सबको पता है कि मैं मनोज जो साइंस में फिजिक्स वाला पार्ट को पढ़ाता हूँ, तो आज तुम्हारा क्लास 8 का हम फिजिक्स का जो पार्ट है उसका क्लास स्टार्ट करने वाले हैं। जैसा कि पहला जो फिजिक्स का चैप्टर्स है उसका नाम है फोर्स एंड प्रेशर। सो टुडे we will discuss the topic of force and pressure, and especially in 2 days we discuss about the force and their salient features. First, we want to discuss you that in a force, what is the use of force? When you see in our day-to-day activity, many of the work or most of the work we only perform because of the presence of force, like pushing or pulling anything. The object is falling toward the earth, the magnet is attracted, magnet is attracted the irons. In all these activity, the force is responsible. Only the presence of force that can cause to exerting force on that objects. So it is a very important in our day-to-day activity, performing day-to-day activity. So that's why today we will discuss about the force. What is force? What is the definition of force? How does force can cause of doing work? And once a force is applied on an object, what type of effect the force occurred on a body, that will also occur, that will also explained by us. And finally we discuss about the type of the force and their explanation. So first we want to define or give the concept of the force. What is force? In your books, simply force means pull or push of any object. Force means pull or push of any object. When we say push or pull and push of the object, it means we exert force on a body to pulling that object or pushing that object. And once when we apply force to pulling the object or pushing the object, we saw that some changes occur into the body. Sometimes the body, generally we see that the body changes position, and this is because the force is applied on that object. So force is what? Force is a very simple force is a pull or push of the body. You can also define as force is an external agency that can change the state of the body or tries to change the state of the body. So you can also define in other way what we said earlier. So this is all about the explanation of force. If we say that a force, it is a vector quantity, because vector quantity, later we will discuss about the vector. And when we say vector, it is a quantity, physical quantity, so it has also a SI unit. And what is the SI unit of the force? That is Newton. So we can represent the force in a Newtons. Later we will discuss. Now we try to explain about the effect of force. What type of effects produced while the force is applied on a body? So you see here, once generally the force is applied on a body, it can change the state of the body. You can say that the A stopped body may move with application of force, or if the moving body can stop. So here you say that in both the case the state of the body will change. Second one, if the force is applied on the body, it will change the direction of the body. You also see that the body, it can also change the shape and size of the body. So these are the some of the effects by the applying of the force on the body. You see that once the body is moving, we exert the opposite force on it, it will stop. When we see that when the body is in rest, it will start to move by applying of the force. If the body is coming from one side, and when we strike the body, then we saw that the change of the direction also occur in a body. You see that when you have a rubber block and you try to press them, then you saw that the change of the shape is also taking place in that rubber block. So it will change the shape and the size of the body. So this is all about the effect of force. So you also know these things in a book. You go through that books, and your class is 8th class, so it is a board class. You must take care in their study from the beginning, because your copy is not in a internal assessment. It will, so you must take care of your studies. It is a very essential class in a upper class, so you all must study well during the sessions. Now we discuss the another one, types of the force. Forces. First, you know that there is two types of force. First, you say that contact force, and second one is the non-contact force. Contact force. You see that generally the force is exerting on the body. Sometimes the agent by which the force exert on the body is directly connect to each other, and this type of force is called contact force. For example, muscular force is the force that is contact force. And sometimes we see that a magnet, and near to that magnet we have also nails, but in a very far apart they are, but the magnets attract the nails. So without touching each other, the magnet will attract the nails. So this type of force is called non-contact force. So here is a magnetic force, and also electric force, also gravitational force. These are the non-contact force. It means the agent of force that applied on the body is not directly touched to each other, and in this way the force is applied. But in the contact force, we always see that the applied force agent that act on a body, they are directly touched to each other. The agent that applied the force on a body and the body, both are directly touched to each other, and then that force is called contact force. and one of the contact force is a muscular force. You can say the another force is also contact force is frictional force. Frictional force, as its name has, when we say muscular force, it means it is applied by our muscles, like pulling the object, pushing the object. It is a muscular force. When we say the frictional force, we have also learned in previous class. Frictional force is what? Frictional force that always act between the two surfaces, and both the surfaces directly touch to each other. Both the surface directly touch to each other, and then the force is applied on it, and that force is called frictional force. But that frictional force is an opposing force that always act opposite to the motion of the body, in which the body is moving in opposite to that motion. The frictional force is applied. So this is all about the contact force and their type of the force. Now non-contact force is here, like magnetic force, like electric force. You see that now one of the force, that is gravitational force, and that force is related with the earth. It means gravitational force, gravity or force of gravity, is also known as gravitational force, and it has a nature to attract all the objects toward the earth surface without direct touch to each other, and that's why it is called non-contact force or gravitational force. So this is all about the type of the force. We must also know about the another type of two force, but that force is a pair of force, like a balance force of pair of forces, or unbalanced pair of forces. So it will discuss in later class in tomorrow. So all of you must go through these chapters carefully from today and go further topics. What we will explain in a later class. Thank you.